the most powerful dogs in history. Number 10. The Cane Corso. Cane Corso is definitely not a house dog, so if you are wondering to get one at your home, carefully watch this video. If you are afraid of dogs, my advice is to maintain a noticeable difference from this buddy, as it's the strongest bite force of 700 psi, which is greater than lions. Lions have a 650 psi bite force, so you can imagine how horrible it would be if Cane Corso would give you a love bite. Despite having such a high security breed, being the owner of a Corso can cause you a fine of $500 to $1,000, as the dog is prohibited in a number of U.S. states. The approximate cost of this dangerous buddy is between $900 and $2,000. However, if you're a moneyed guy and looking for a higher pedigree, it would cost you from $2,500 to $8,500. Number 9. Pit Bull. Pit Bull is a kid-friendly type of dog. Earlier, they were kept as a guard at farms, but later they moved into houses. According to dog experts, Pit Bull is one of the most dangerous dog breeds to exist. On the contrary, they are great pups too. American Pit Bull breed is considered as one of the most intelligent Pit Bull breeds. Due to having a strong, muscled body, Pit Bulls are usually seen in various weight competitions. Not only the completion, but Pit Bulls are also known for their bite force, which is approximately 235 psi. And this is the chief reason the police department also prefers them to catch the suspects. Now, there is a warning for you. If Pit Bull got your attention and you made your mind up to have one as a companion, make sure you can pay enough attention, because the Pit Bull is not a good choice for people who can give them little or no attention. Pit Bulls are trained at a very tender age, since they are stubborn and aggressive-natured animals. If you have a Pit Bull and going out for a walk with, be sure to put it on a strong leash. While they are not the first to start a fight, but yep, they will never back down if a fight happens. An average Pit Bull can cost you $200 to $800, but if you would like to have a pedigree, it would cost you between $2,000 and $20,000. Number 8. Caucasian Ovcharka. Caucasian Ovcharka is also known as the Caucasian Shepherd Dog. They are serious guardian dogs, and it's advisable not to take them lightly. For centuries, Caucasian Shepherd Dogs have proved themselves to be a reliable guard to humans. Initially, they were used to guard properties and livestock against wild animals and trespassers. In the present day, Western countries prefer them as great companions. Even you won't believe it, guys, but Caucasian Ovcharka is the first choice of the Soviet USSR to keep an eye on their prisoners. The breed is native to Kavkaz, a mountain range in Eastern Europe. That's where the name came from. Don't get attracted to their gentle look. This lion-like hound has a number of qualities such as self-confidence, fearlessness, good sight, and remarkable hearing ability. Their stubborn nature can be a great challenge to train them, but if you manage to do so, you will have a $1 million bodyguard. You can get Caucasian Ovcharka from $1,000 to $3,000. If you want a Russian Ovcharka, the price can be between $1,200 and $1,600, excluding shipping charges. Number 7. Kangal Shepherd Dog. At number 7, we have another livestock guardian. This buddy is more of what you can imagine. Let's start with its origin. These powerful canines originally came from the town of Kangal that is located in Turkey. Though Kangals are the first choice of the landholders and chieftains due to being a high-priced breed, you can also see these dogs guarding villagers' flocks of sheep and goats. You might not believe it, but Kangals have great strength and can scare away wild animals like wolves. These 145-pound guards can definitely be the toughest enemy to wild animals. One of the most adorable qualities of Kangals is their bite force. They have a 743 psi bite force, which is believed to be the strongest bite force in the dog world. Wolves, the ultimate enemies of the Kangal, have an average bite force of 400 psi, and the largest psi in wolves is 1200. I'm sure you now know why villagers love having Kangals. Reports say the Kangal was first carried to the U.S. in 1985, and later in 1998, they got official recognition by the United Kennel Club. The price tag of the breed can range between $500 and $800. Number 6. Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard is actually kind of a rescue dog. Even a few commercials took advantage of this rescue concept in order to gain more sales. In one of the advertisements, you can see a man suffering from a fold and unable to sleep. Within a couple of moments, St. Bernard arrives in his room carrying a medication kit in its neck. Well, in real life, during mountain rescue missions on the Alps, St. Bernard has also proved itself a true lifesaver to people, or what I say, travelers, who get stuck in the snow. Undoubtedly, he is a kind, intelligent, and gentle-natured dog, and that's what makes this breed the first choice to be a house dog. St. Bernard can weigh up to 180 pounds, and their height can reach up to 30 inches. Mostly, this breed is not found too much aggressive, but they would definitely bark if they find any threat to their family. Buying a St. Bernard is a bit costly, but if you like this pup, you can get it from $1,000 to $4,000. Number 5. German Shepherd. If we take a look at the police departments from all around the world, we mostly found this German Shepherd is the police dog, and they do have quite a fair reason to prefer this breed. German Max von Stephanitz from Germany was the first guy known as a German dog breeder. Shepherd's service history is connected with World War I. During the First World War time period, Horan von Grafrath, the very first German Shepherd, was used on the battlefield as messengers and ammunition carriers. After the First World War, a U.S. Army gunner named Corporal Lee Duncan brought one of the dogs to his home in Los Angeles. He trained him, and after a short period of time, the dog gained much fame as the showbiz dog star named Rin Tin Tin. Later, Tin acted in numerous movies and started receiving 10,000 letters from fans each week. However, they are not limited to TV screens. They do a number of jobs besides being a TV star. They help blind men, serve in the military, and they are the most reliable assistants to chase down criminals or to track illegal substances. The price to buy a German Shepherd is between $800 and $10,000. Number 4. Irish Wolfhound. In earlier times, Irish Wolfhound was bred to be a war companion. They are used to drag warriors down from chariots or horses. However, people would love to have these dogs as a family member. Unfortunately, in the 19th century, Irish Wolfhounds came close to extinction, but thanks to some pet lovers who revived the breed, today we have a great and gentle companion. They are considered as one of the tallest dog breeds and can go up to 7 feet when they stand on their hind legs. Despite having fame as a ferocious dog in history, today people love and care for them. They are gentle with everyone, including children, other dogs, and even with cats. If you are wondering to get an Irish Wolfhound, take note that they love long walks, and this is a must to maintain their huge body. If there is only one thing you must pay attention to, Irish Wolfhound is not a kind of watchdog. They never bark or alarm you if an uninvited guest arrives. The price for this dog is between $860 and $1,230. However, in the US, the price can be more than $1,000. Number 3. The Tibetan Mastiff. I know many of you have already heard or seen this dog. Before I start describing how good it is, let me tell you the dark side of having a Tibetan Mastiff. This dog is quite aggressive, and if you have young children, be careful since often this dog can be aggressive seeing outsiders, such as your children's friends. Even this can also affect you if you love being social and your home is a frequent party place. Although they are aggressive, it would help you to keep intruders away, and that's what's good about this dog. For centuries, the Tibetan Mastiff has been enjoying the company of humans. Earlier, they were used as loyal guards to protect livestock and property, but now they are also used as show dogs, as well as house dogs. The puppy Mastiff can grow up to 160 pounds. That can be a problem if you're living in an apartment. The Mastiff is one of the most expensive breeds that can cost more than $1 million, but there are a few breeds too that you can get between $1,500 and $5,000. Number 2. Molossus of Epirus. Molossus of Epirus is one of the ancient dog breeds used by the Greek and Roman Empire as war dogs. They are connected with many of the greatest names in history, such as the famous warrior Alexander the Great, Aristotle, and Virgil. Molossus mostly needs large open spaces. That's why farmers and army men love this dog. Epirus is an extremely loyal, strong, and confident pet. They are known to form a very strong and close bond with their master and his family. Like we discussed earlier on Tibetan Mastiff, Epirus can also be a trouble if your friends frequently visit your home. But the good thing is, proper training and socialization can turn the aggression into friendly behavior. In Western countries like the US, this breed costs between $900 and $1,000. Number 1. Doberman Pinscher. In the late 1800s, a German tax collector named Louis Doberman was the first guy to train this breed to be a protector. Nowadays, Dobermans are used as police and military dogs, rescue dogs, and also as therapy dogs. They have also performed many military operations during World War II. A Dobie is full of energy, so being an owner, you must keep them busy by providing regular activities, physical as well as mental. They grow up to 28 inches and weigh between 60 to 65 pounds. The average cost of this buddy is between $1,500 and $2,500. A European breed can cost you approximately $3,000. However, there is one more challenge for a future owner. Due to having a vicious reputation in the media, many U.S. states ban Dobermans. So be careful. Having a Dobie can cost you a fine of $1,000.